Long ago, beneath the ancient boughs of a jungle untouched by time, there arose a queen whose beauty was rivaled only by her hunger for dominion. Queen Lysandra was once the most powerful and admired ruler in her land. She believed that by hunting the strongest animals, she could take their power for herself. Above all, she loved to hunt panthers, whose dark beauty she thought belonged only to her. Each night, under the red glow of the blood moon, she led her hunters deep into the jungle. They carried silver-tipped spears and bows, crafted for one purpose: to take life. One night, she saw a mother panther hidden among old stone ruins, gently guarding her cubs. Lysandra did not hesitate. She pulled back her bow and sent an arrow into the creature's heart. As the panther died, a hush fell over the jungle. From the shadows, an old shaman watched her. He raised his staff and spoke a curse that would change her life forever. At first, Lysandra felt only pride as she knelt by the panther's body. She thought nothing could ever challenge her. But when she returned to her palace at dawn, she began to feel uneasy. Her servants whispered behind her back. When she looked in the mirror, she thought she saw golden panther eyes instead of her own. She tried to ignore it. She told herself it was only her imagination. That night, everything changed. As the moonlight filled her chamber, she felt her body begin to twist and burn. Her hands turned to black claws. Her skin rippled with dark fear. She fell to the floor, unable to scream, as she became something no longer human. When she looked up, she saw a panther staring back at her in the glass. In this new form, she was no longer the queen everyone feared. She was a silent shadow that no one could see, except for the people she had hurt. When she prowled the village, the hunters she had banished and the children she had frightened could see her clearly, their eyes filled with fear and sorrow. She tried to speak, but only a broken growl came out. Every night, she returned to the place where she had killed the mother panther. The jungle had covered the body in vines and flowers, as if to protect it from her gaze. Each time she came, the spirit of the panther rose to meet her. Its eyes were calm but full of judgment. She tried to reach out to it, but her paw passed through empty air. The nights stretched on. Sandra stopped fighting the transformation. She knew she deserved it. She climbed the steps of her palace as a panther, slipping through walls and curled at the foot of her empty throne. She remembered the way she once looked down on everyone. She thought of the lives she had destroyed. She realized her power had never protected her from her own choices. When dawn came for the last time, she lay quietly on the cold stone floor. She watched the red moon sinking behind the trees. In her final moments, she understood that the shadows we create will always come back to us. her spirit began to fade, returning to the jungle she had tried to conquer. The queen was gone, but her story remained, a warning that no cruelty is ever forgotten, and the predator's shadow always returns. No matter how hard we try to bury the harm we've done to others, to nature, or even to ourselves, our past has a way of finding us. The shadows of our choices follow us until we face them with honesty and remorse, like the queen who became what she hunted. We, too, can be haunted by what we refuse to acknowledge. If you've caused pain, don't wait for it to return as regret. Have the courage to make amends while you still can. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.